Hey everybody, it's Nathaniel Dodds, and I run the Covenanter Monthly Pamphlet Program over at covenanter.org/pamphlets. If you head over there, you can subscribe for just $10 a month, and of course unsubscribe anytime if you're not satisfied with what you're getting. And of course, you can pick up any of the older back issues of pamphlets for just $12 each. Now this month, September of 2016, we have Jesus Crowned with Glory and Honor by the Reverend Thomas Martin. It's actually a catechism on the principles and position of the Reformed Presbyterian Church. This is a great little pamphlet. Let me read you an excerpt here from the back of the book, give you an idea of what can be found within this, and maybe you'll be interested in it. Today, many people associate Reformed Presbyterians with the practice of acapella psalm singing. This is due to the decline of psalm singing amongst professing Presbyterians. However, prior to the 20th century, Reformed Presbyterians were known for a very different distinctive principle and practice. That principle revolves around the headship of Christ and his mediatorial reign over the nations. In this pamphlet, Mr. Thomas Martin, a 19th century Scottish Reformed Presbyterian minister, sets out this principle and its various implications by way of a catechism. To this he has joined a helpful catechetical overview of the history of the Church of Scotland and the rise of the Covenanter movement. Although he writes with a decided Reformed Presbyterian point of view, he remains generous in his assessments of Christians who belong to other bodies. His exposition is at once engaging and encyclopedic as he moves through this history and the conflicts of Covenanters as they sought to uphold their principles on the Mediatorial Headship of Christ. Mr. Martin explains how this principle relates to matters of church and state. Of special interest is his emphasis upon the necessity of dissent from the immoral constitution of government that was and remains that of the Church of Scotland together with the political government of Great Britain. If Christ is truly mediator and his headship is genuine, then this has serious implications for believers. Mr. Martin does not excuse his readers, but challenges all Christians to a serious and circumspect application of this principle. It is the duty of all Christians to become informed and to attach themselves to that ecclesiastical body which studies to uphold all these scriptural principles and practices. Additionally, his discussion of the Free Church of Scotland contains many concise and accurate criticisms designed to blunt its claims of occupying the place of faithful Covenanters. This catechism is in many ways a compendium of historical and theological information of great use to those who would uphold Covenanter distinctives at this time. And now to this is added a short tract by American Covenanter minister Findley M. Foster, which explains why Reformed Presbyterians cannot vote. In a very short space, Mr. Foster details many of the problems inherent in the U.S. Constitution and describes the compromises which Christians must take if they would vote under the present system. Now, as passions rise and the temptation to take political action looms large, Reformed Presbyterians need to avoid the temptation to do evil that good may come. So there you have it, Jesus Crowned with Glory and Honor, Reverend Thomas Martin, and also the very important and interesting little tract, Why Reformed Presbyterians Cannot Vote by Findley M. Foster, all bound up in this little pamphlet for the month of September of 2016. Again, head over to covenanter.org/pamphlets. You can check it out, pick up a copy for yourself today. Thank you very much.